I think most of you have already joined. So at this moment, 16 members are there. Okay, let us start this session. So in the last class, we have discussed 15 puzzle problem using branch and bound technique. So using the same technique, today we will try to solve this traveling salesman problem. Okay, so to solve this problem, let us initially consider a graph, and from this graph, we'll try to solve it. So how this problem will be solved? Let us take one example. So this is we are going to solve TSP using branch and bound technique. Let us consider 5 vertices. One, so these vertices are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 vertices. If there exists a path, then the cost of the path will be the weight of the edge, and if there do not have any direct path between two vertices, then it will be then the cost will be infinity. Okay, so 1 to 1 this cost. So if we can parallelly draw this matrix. So we have 5 vertices. Okay, I'm taking an example which is discussed in Shani. So 1 to 1, this cost will be represented by infinity here. So all the elements in the main diagonal will be infinite. Okay. Now, if we consider the distance from vertex 1 to vertex 2, this distance is 20. So 1 to 2, this is 20. Similarly, 1 to 3, if it's 30, then 10, then 11. So 1 to 2 is 20, 1 to 3, this distance is 30, 1 to 4 is 10, 1 to 5 is 11. Similarly, 2 to 1, if this distance, this one is, say this distance is 15. So 2 to 1, it's 15. 2 to 2 is infinite. This one is 16. Then this is 4 and this is 2. So 15, then 2 to 3. 2 to 3, this cost is 16. 2 to 4, this cost is 4. And 2 to 5, This cost is 2. Okay. Now so from vertex 3 to 1, so 3 to 1, this cost is 3. 3 to 2, 3 to 2, this cost is 5. Vertex 3 to 4 is 2. Vertex 3 to 5 is 4. Okay. Now say the next positions are, if it's 19, 6, 18 and 3. So from vertex 4 to 1, this distance is 19. 4 to 2 is 6. So 4 to vertex 2, 6. 4 to 3, this cost is 18. 4 to 5, this cost is 3. And from vertex 5, if it's 16, then 4, 7 and 16. So 16, 5 to 1 is 16. 5 to vertex 2, this cost 5 to 2 is 4. 5 to 3, vertex 5 to vertex 3, 5 to 3 is 7, and 5 to 4, 5 to 4 is 16. So if this graph is given, this is the given graph, so we have to solve it. So how to solve this problem? So we will use the same technique, least cost branch bound, as we have discussed in the previous example. In case of 15 puzzle problem, we have considered least cost branch bound technique. So here, how to solve this problem? So if we start from vertex 1, say our starting vertex is 1. So if we start from vertex 1, I can write it here. I'll show you few steps, then you have to follow the same steps to solve the problem. So if we start from vertex 1, how this cost will be determined? So we have to reduce this one. We have to reduce this matrix. So how to reduce this matrix? You have to calculate the minimum value from each and every row and each and every column. Okay. So if we calculate, so first we will calculate minimum values from each and every row. So what will be the minimum value? So first, this technique is known as reduction. So from this matrix, we have to generate a reduced matrix. So how it will be reduced? So first, what is the minimum value of the first row? The minimum value of the first row is 10. This is the minimum value. Minimum value of the second row is 2. Minimum value of the third row is 2 again. Minimum value of the fourth row is 3. Minimum value of this row is 4. Okay. So In this reduction, when you are going to reduce it, so I will show it in step by step. Okay. If we want to reduce it, then deduct these values from this matrix. So for the first row, infinity minus 10. Again, this value is infinity. Then 20 minus 10. So you have to reduce, you have to deduct this value by the minimum value of the row. So 20 minus 10. So this value is 10. Then 30 minus 10 is 20. Then 10 minus 10 is 0. 11 minus 10 is 1. If we reduce it for the second row, this value will be 13, infinity, 14, then 2, then 0. In case of third row, minimum is 2. So 1, 3, infinity, 0, 2. Okay. Similarly, fourth row, it's a 3. So 16, then 3, then 15, infinity, and 0. In the next row, it will be 12, 0, 3, it's 12, and it's infinity. Okay. Now after this deduction, we have reduced by the minimum value of the rows. Now we have reduced by the minimum values of the column. So what is the minimum value here? The minimum value is, in the first column, the minimum value is 1. In the second column, minimum value is 0. In third column, minimum value is 3. Then here minimum value is 0. In the next column, minimum value is 0 again. Okay.
So noise SCP.
Is there any query? Do you have any query? Okay. Okay. So after this reduction, now eliminate these values from the column. So if we eliminate these values from the column, then finally the reduced matrix will be okay. So what will be the reduced matrix? So after this reduction of -1 from the first column, the first value is infinite. Then it will be 12. Then it's 0. It's 15. Then it's 11. From the second column will remain same, as minimum value is 0, as this value is 0. Okay. So here it will be 3, 3, 0, and this value is 3. So it will be 17, then 11, then infinite, 12, and this is 0. Now it will be 0, 2, 0, infinite, 12. Here it will be 1, 0, 2, 0, and infinite. Okay. So after first level of reduction, from this matrix, the final reduced matrix is this one. Okay, so this is the reduced cost matrix. Okay, so if you get this reduced cost matrix, what will be the cost for this one? That cost will be marked here. So in this graph and this tree representation, we will mark it by the cost. So what will be the cost of this one? So cost is how much you have reduced from this matrix. So sum of these rows means 10 plus 2, 12, 14, 17 plus 4, 21, and in this, during this reduction from the column, this value is 1 plus 3. So 4, 21 plus 3. So sum of this value is 25. So the cost value of this vertex will be 25. Do you understand up to this? So how this matrix is being reduced? Now if
স্যার কস্টটা
cost
হ্যাঁ স্যার বলছি যে একটুখানি সিটা আরেকবার বলবেন, মানে কস্টটা আরেকবার বলবেন কি করলেন?
cost is basically, this cost is basically sum of the values we have reduced from the matrix. So from the first row we have reduced 10. From the second row we have reduced 2. From third row it's 2. So in that way, what is the total reduction from this given matrix? This total reduction from the given matrix will be the cost of the root element. So what is the total reduction? Here, according to this reduction, this value is 21. So if we calculate sum of the columns, then this value is 4. Okay, so 20, we have reduced 21 from the rows and 4 from the columns. So total reduction is 25. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
Okay, so total reduction is 25. So this is the reduction. So if we start from vertex 1, then what are the next possible moves? The next possible moves are from 1, we can move to vertex 2. Okay, so this is vertex 1.
কবে আমি যেদিন
Okay, we can move to vertex 2. Then another one, instead of 2, we can move to vertex 3. Now we can move to vertex 4. From 1 to 4. Now another choice is we can move to vertex 5. Okay. Now we have to calculate cost for each and every movement. So from starting at vertex 1, if you reach vertex 2, then what will be the cost? Then you have to calculate cost for this node. Okay, so what will be the cost of this node? So this is the cost we have received. This is the cost matrix, reduced cost matrix of node 1. In this tree, we will represent, within the circle, we will represent node number, and just beside this node number, we will represent the vertex number. Okay, so this one represents vertex number, whereas this one represents node number of the tree, node number of the generated tree. So it will be incremented one by one. So this is the cost for, so this is the cost matrix for node 1. Okay, now from this node 1, now we have to calculate cost matrix for node 2. Okay, so if we want to calculate cost of node 2, how to calculate this cost? So from this reduced matrix, we have to calculate the cost for node 2. So what will be the cost of node 2? So from considering this one as input, considering this matrix as input, we have to calculate cost of the second node of the tree. So if we want to calculate cost of the second node, okay, so if we calculate cost of the second node, so I will just repeat this on here. So I will just copy it, 10, 17, 0, 1, 12, infinite, 11, 2, 0, 0, 3, infinite, 0, 2, 15, 3, 12, infinite, 0, and this value is 11, 0, 0, 12, and infinite. Okay. Now we are going to calculate this one. So there is an edge from vertex 1 to vertex 2. Okay. So from vertex 1 towards vertex 2, there is an edge. So we have to update row 1 and column 2. So this cost is vertex. Basically, there is a cost associated with vertex 1 to vertex 2. So if you start from vertex 1 and move to vertex 2, then all the elements in this row and the corresponding column will be set by infinite. Okay. All the elements of the corresponding rows and columns will be set by infinite. So if we set these values by infinite, then just wait for a minute, I will change this color otherwise. So I'll change this. Okay, just a minute. So I will mark it as infinite. Just wait for 1 minute. So, okay. So mark this one as infinity. Okay. After marking the row, all the elements of the row and all the elements of the column as infinite, then try to reduce this one. So if we try to reduce it, then in the first row, we have nothing to do. In the second row, we have minimum value is 0. So there is no reduction. Oh, sorry. Another thing is we have missed one part. So as we are moving from vertex 1 to vertex 2, so in the reverse direction, vertex 2 to vertex 1, this value will be again marked as infinite. So again, this value will be infinite. Okay. Now, what is the minimum value of this row? It's 0. Minimum value of this row is 0. minimum value of this row is 0 again. Minimum value of this row is 0. Now if we reduce it from the column, this minimum value of this column is 0. Minimum value of this column is 0. Sorry, minimum value of this column is infinite, so you have to neglect it. Now 11, 0. Again in this column it's 0. In this column again it's 0. So no further reduction is needed. Okay, because all the values are 0. So if this value, if there exists one or more values as non-zero, then that cost needs to be considered. So here this cost is 0. So no further reduction is needed. Okay.
Sir,
So Bolu?
Value 12, we are marking it as infinity because we are taking the reverse value from 2 to 1, right?
Yeah.
আর 2টাকে আমরা মানে সেকেন্ড রো আর ফার্স্ট কলামে ওটা রিভার্স হচ্ছে বলে আমরা ওটাকে ইনফিনিটি হিসাবে মার্ক করছি।
হ্যাঁ,
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, ওটাই
ঠিক আছে। আচ্ছা, now what will be the cost of this one? So we have to calculate this cost. Here we are going to calculate this cost. So what will be the cost of this? So cost of this node is basically the cost we have derived from the parent. Okay, so cost we have derived from the parent is 25. Then what is the cost of this edge from vertex 1 to vertex 2? So vertex 1 to vertex 2, what is the cost of this edge? From this reduced matrix, what is the cost of this edge from vertex 1 to vertex 2? You will get it in this reduced matrix. This value is 10. So 25 plus 10 plus what is the reduced cost? Is there any reduction here? Here this sum is basically sum of the columns and sum of the rows is 0. So reduction is 0. So if we represent R equals to this reduction, so reduction is 0. Here to obtain this matrix from the given matrix, this reduction value is 25. So in that case reduction value was 25. Now here reduction value is 0. So as in the previous case reduction value was 25, that's why it was marked as 25. Now here when we are going to calculate cost of 2, so when we are going to calculate this reduced matrix, then what will be the value of this? The value which is being inherited from the parent, we are getting this value 25 from the parent. Then the cost of this edge vertex 1 to vertex 2 plus this reduction. So this reduction is 0. So this value will be marked as, now it will be updated. We have determined this value as 35. Okay. So this is the cost matrix or reduced matrix for this node 2. Now let us calculate this C3. So if we want to calculate C3, we have to follow the same steps. So hello. So it will be how to generate this C3. C3 will be generated from C1. So I will copy this value initially. So infinite 10. Hello. Is there any query? (17) 0, then 1. So we are generating this one. C3 will be derived from C1 as the graph suggests. So C3 will be derived from C1 as we have derived C2 from C1. Okay. Now the next value is 12, infinite 11, 2, 0, 0, 3, infinite 0, 2, it's 15, 3, 12, infinite 0, 11, 0, 0, 12, and infinite. Okay. Now, how to calculate this? Let us check this value. So, at which from this vertex 1 moving to vertex 3. So from vertex 1 we are moving to vertex 3. So row 1 along with column 3 will be updated. So row 1, all the values of row 1 will be marked as infinite. Row 1 will be marked as infinite and column 3. So column 3 will be marked as infinite. Okay. As it's vertex 1 to vertex 3, that's why row 1 and column 3 will be marked as infinite. Okay. Now from vertex 1 we are moving to vertex 3. So the position 3 to 1 will be marked as infinite. So 3 to 1, so row 3 and column 1. So this value will be marked as infinite. 3 to 1 will be marked as infinite. Okay. Now after this updation of the matrix, calculate the, you have to reduce this matrix again. So in this row, reduction value is 0, minimum value is 0. In this row, it's 0. In this row, this value is 0. In this row, the value is 0. Now if we consider this column, now in this column, what will be the value? Minimum value is 11. In this column, minimum value is 0. In this column, minimum value is 0. And in the last column, the minimum value is 0 again. Okay. So if you subtract this 11, you have to update it. So if you subtract this 11, then what will be the value? So this column will be updated. So what will be the value? This value will be 11. Sorry, after subtracting 11, this value will be 1. Here it will be updated by 4, and here it will be 0. Okay. So after this reduction, the values of this column is 1, 4, and 0. So as you can see here, what will be the values? So after this updation, now this cell, the value of this cell is 1. This value, instead of 15, now this value is 4, and this value is updated to 0.
স্যার দেখি বারবার করে
বলবো বলো তুমি। তোমাদের এই প্রবলেমটা কেন
স্যার
করছো?
কেউ ঠিক করলো
হ্যাঁ, হ্যালো,
স্যার কেউ ঠিক করলো
কেন করছো এটা? আমি সেটা বুঝতে পারছি না।
স্যার এই নিয়ে দুবার বের করলো, মানে আমি স্ক্রিনটাই মানে নেটের প্রবলেম হচ্ছে তো মাঝে মধ্যে, তো স্ক্রিনটাই দেখা যাচ্ছে না।
হ্যাঁ স্যার, একবার বার করলে আপনার স্ক্রিনটা আবার দেখতেই পাচ্ছিলাম না।
মানে এরকম করলে আমি পড়াবো কি করে বলো? তোমরা তাহলে নেট থেকে দেখে নাও। মানে যাদের প্রবলেম হচ্ছে, আমি বলছি তোমাদের এই প্রবলেম ক্রিয়েট না করে তোমাদের তো জয়েন করতে কেউ বাধ্য করেনি, কেন ফোর্স করছো এই ব্যাপারগুলো? মানে বাকিদেরকে কেন প্রবলেমে ফেলছো? আজকে কলেজ থেকে ইনস্ট্রাকশন দিয়ে দিয়েছে জুম ইউজ করা যাবে না। এরপরে তাহলে যেটা হবে, আর তাহলে ইন্টারঅ্যাক্টিভ ক্লাসের প্রয়োজন নেই। এরপরে তাহলে রিয়েলি আমাদের চলে যেতে হবে যেখানে, সেটা হচ্ছে ভিডিও করে আমি তোমাদেরকে পাঠিয়ে দেবো, তোমরা সেখান থেকে বুঝলে বুঝবে, না হলে, কারণ তখন 50 জনের 50 বারের কোশ্চেন তো আমি রিজলভ করতে পারবো না। মানে সেটা কোনো ক্লাসেই সম্ভব না যে তুমি যার যেখানে প্রবলেম হচ্ছে সে তখন আমাকে ইন্টারঅ্যাক্ট করলে তখন একটা ক্লাসের জন্য 50 বার নিশ্চয়ই আমি সেটাকে সলভ করতে পারবো না। তোমাদেরকে রিকোয়েস্ট করছি এই প্রবলেমটা ক্রিয়েট করো না। Okay, so is there any doubt here? Should I repeat this one? We have to follow the same process
হ্যাঁ
to
স্যার একবার
generate.
রিপিট করবেন।
So we have to generate. So this is the C1 we have generated earlier. This is the reduced matrix for vertex 1. Now we are going to generate the reduced matrix for this node 3. So when we are going to generate this reduced matrix for node 3, then we will copy these values. So the same C1 matrix will be replicated. Now from this C1, what we have to update? We have to update the edge is from vertex 1 towards vertex 3. So edge is, here we are considering edge 1, 2, 3. This is the edge which is being considered. So if we consider this edge 1, 2, 3, then the first row and third column will be marked as infinite. That's why all the values of the first row and all the values of the third column is being marked as infinite. Okay, we are marking these elements of the row and the elements of the third column as infinite. After marking them, so after updating those values, now we have to calculate reduced matrix. So previously this value was 12. I will write it here as it is overwritten. So from this matrix, from this C1, this value is 12. Now next value is 0, next value is 15, and the last one is 11. Okay, so from the first row, what is the minimum value? Minimum value is 0. From second row, oh, one more thing we have to update is its edge is 1, 2, 3. If the edge is vertex 1, 2, 3, then we have to update position 3, 1 as infinite. So position 3, 1 is being marked as infinite as well at the same time. Now we are updating this. So what is the minimum value of this row? 0. Minimum value of this row is 0 again. Minimum value of this row is 0. Minimum value of the last row is again 0. Okay, now so there is no reduction according to this row. Now we have to update. Hello, hello.
হ্যাঁ স্যার
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
বলুন স্যার।
Okay, so in this column, as it is written just beside this, what is the minimum value of this column? The first element is infinite. The minimum value of this column is 11. That's why we have marked it here 11. Minimum value of the second column is 0. Minimum value of the fourth column is 0 again. Minimum value of the fifth column is 0. So here the first column, this minimum value is 11. So we have to reduce this value. So if we reduce it, so previously this value is 12. So 12 minus 11, now this value will be 1. Then 15 minus 11, this value is 4. 11 minus 11, this value is 0. So in these positions, these values are 1, then it's 4, because infinite minus something is again infinite. Now this value is this 0. So after this updation, this is the matrix. Okay. Now what is the cost of this one? So we are going to calculate the cost of this node. So what will be the cost? The cost is the value we have inherited from the parent. So this value is 25 plus cost of this edge. So from vertex 1 to vertex 3, what is the cost of this? What is the cost of this edge from vertex 1 to vertex 3? From the parent, we are getting this value 1 to 3 is 17. So 25 plus 17 plus the cost of this reduction. So what is the cost of reduction? Here in rows the value is 0 plus in columns it's 11. So total reduction is 11. So this value is plus 11. So what will be the value? 25, 36, 53. So this value is 53. Okay. Is there any problem? How to reduce it? So this cost is 53. So if this cost is 53, then it will be marked as 53. Similarly, you have to calculate the cost for this one. Similarly, you have to calculate the cost of this node. Now among them, so as I have taken this example from this book, that's why I will just write it from the book. So what will be the cost of this one? C4, the cost of C4 according to this book, cost of C4 is 25. Cost of C4 1 to 4. Vertex 1 to 4, this cost is 0. Sure. So this cost is here, you will get 25. So C equals to here, it's 25. And in the last node, this value is 31. Okay. So as we have chosen, as we have discussed in the last day class, that in least cost branch and bound technique or LC branch and bound technique, we are taking the minimum value for the further expansion. So here all other generations will be stopped. So in the next level, further expansion will be performed here only. Okay. Now, what will be the next vertex? Let us mark it. So 5, next expansion will be performed for 6, next expansion for 7, and it's for 8. Now we have to calculate C6, C7, and C8. Okay. So when we are going to calculate C6, C7, and C8, then you will consider this one, this C4, in the next step, you will calculate this C4 matrix. So after calculating this C4 matrix, now that C4 will be taken as input and further expansion will be performed. So from vertex 1, if you start from vertex 1, next vertex visit is 4, then what can be the possible vertices of visit? 1 and 2 is already visited, 1 and 4 is already visited. So next vertex which you are going to visit can be 2, 3 or 5. Okay. The next vertices which you can visit from vertex 4 is vertex 2, vertex 3 or vertex 5. So you have to do the same thing. You have to generate this matrix. You have to reduce it in the similar way. You have to expand. Whether I have to show it or you can expand it. Using the same logic, you have to expand. What do you want? Should I show all the steps or will be able to? Hello?
স্যার ঠিক আছে
Achha. So finally, in the next part from 6, you can check this this one, Shahani. This one is the example which is discussed in Shahani. So next you will get from, if you visit vertex 2, then the cost you will get is here, the cost will be 28. Here the cost will be 50 and 36. So it will be 50 and here the cost will be 36. So among them 28 is minimum. So these expansions are rejected. So from this on you have to expand it again. So if you expand it, then 6, 7, 8. Next you have to calculate C9, then C10. Now we have visited 1, 2 and 4. So next vertices which you can visit is 3 and 5. So here you will get cost equals to 52 and here the cost equals to 28 again. The cost is 28. So minimum is 28. So it will be rejected. And finally, the next vertex you are going to visit is 1, 4, 2, 5, 1, 1, 4, 2, 5. Then this one should be 3. Okay. So if you calculate it, 11, the cost will be 28 again. Okay. So what is the path you have to follow? You have to follow this path starting from vertex 1. Then next vertex visit is 4. The next vertex visit is 2. Then 2 to 5. Then 5 to 3 and 3 to 1. So this is the tool. Okay. So this is the TSP tool. Okay, sir. Is there any doubt in this section? Okay. Now you can check it from this given graph. Let us check. So if you start from vertex 1, vertex 1 to vertex, next vertex is 4. So 1 to 4, what is the distance of this edge? So edge 1 to 4, then plus the cost of the edge 4 to 2, cost of the edge 2 to 5, then cost of the edge 5 to 3, and finally edge 3 to 1. So edge 1 to 4 from the given matrix 1 to 4, this cost is 10. So 10 plus 4 to 2, 4 to 2, this cost is 6. Then 2 to 5, 2 to 5, this is 2. Then 5 to 3, vertex 5 to 3, the cost is 7. And 3 to 1, vertex 3 to 1, this cost is 3. Vertex 3 to 1, this cost is 3. So 1, 2, 3. So it is the total cost 16, 18 plus 7 plus 3. So it's 28. So the cost of this tour is, this is the cost of the tour. If this is the cost of the tour, the cost of the tour is 28, as you are getting it here. Cost of the tour is 28. Okay. So in that way, you have to solve this TSP problem using branch and bound. Do you have any doubt here? Try to solve the problem in your home, because all the steps are needed. But if in your exam, if any problem is being given, that will not contain 5 notes, obviously. It may contain maximum 4 notes, either 3 or 4. But generally, you have to prepare this one theoretically. Probably it will not be, an example may be given having 4 notes only, not 5, because if it's 5, it will take more than 1 hour to solve this problem. So you should focus on theory part on this topic. Okay. So if you have any query, we can discuss. Otherwise, we may end this call. Whatever you want.
হ্যালো স্যার।
হ্যাঁ বলো।
স্যার আমাদের কি এক্সাম হবে না?